Alrighty, a beautiful Wednesday morning. I was going to say afternoon. A beautiful Wednesday morning to every single person out there from the east, west, north, and the south, wherever it is you might be watching us from. You're welcome to the biggest and the greatest and the dopest entertainment show and lifestyle show on this part of the globe. It's called Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. Miles, the eighth wonder of the world, is what they call me. I do not know what they call you people out there, but let's just say we'll call you people amazing because we're about to have an amazing time with you here on the show. If you just joined us for the first time, Tea Time is an entertainment and lifestyle program where we talk about everything and anything that's buzzing in the entertainment space, just not entertainment space, in the world generally. We bring it to this table and we analyze that sex and we have intellectual conversations about it. And we can never do this alone. We always have you people, amazing and wonderful viewers to be part of it. You can also call in by calling in. You can be part of the show by calling in on 09098 408 408 and let us know whatever it is you want to contribute on. The weatherman is saying today we're looking at 29 degrees Celsius in the city of Lagos and it's looking a little bit partly cloudy. So if you're leaving your houses, just try, apart from the fact that I say now we did rain, it might also rain at the same time. So try and grab your umbrellas because it might just rain today. Just hold it. That's how I know. I have the amazing people in the building. To my extreme right, I have the Katie girl. I have Time beside the building. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. And in the middle, I have the Korean girl, Cookie, in the building.
Hi, Hyung.
Yay!
Right. And I have myself.
Wow.
The Rock City Miracle in the building. Everybody should get one to me to call them.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. All right, so how do we start the show today? Should we start with some videos that caught our attention? What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go with some videos that caught our attention. So some videos did catch our attention. I was going to say caught, bang down. I just lose my job. That's going to be bad. Honestly, some videos did caught our attention. Some videos did catch our attention. Like, we thought of just sharing it with you people. Let's see what you guys think. So let's see the first video that caught our attention. And when we get back, it's still Tea Time. Don't go nowhere.
I'll keep you safe in this house tonight. Hold on to live, baby, and just I'll keep you safe in this house tonight. Hold on to live, baby, and just
Exactly, that's just what it is. It's as innocent and beautiful as that video looks. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like you have to give yourself that push. You have to be that ginger in your own life. Not everybody will tell you like, oh, you are doing well. Yes, everybody has one negative thing or the other to say. But just pick yourself up when you fall or when you're about to move. Like, you know what, guy? It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Let's go get it.
The animation,
Yeah.
the energy to go on.
A doctor once told me that she was like, I think you get sad easily, blah, 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 and everything. And then she said, you need to push yourself a lot. You need to sometimes wake up in the morning and tell yourself, Tabitha, I should pat myself at the back and say, you are doing well. Whether they are not seeing it, you are doing well.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I even like the trend. I think there are a lot of like words of self-affirmation that is going on now. You see people say, I am strong, I can do this. I feel like that is exactly like a push, like the starting point to that push you need to give yourself to be better.
I totally agree, and I think you should also key into this. It's just the way life should be. Like nobody promised us it's going to be easy. It wasn't going to be easy. Nobody's going to say, man, don't worry, just keep going. Everything's going to be smooth and soft. You know. So when it gets to that point, you know what? Who else do you have apart from your creator and yourself? Just give yourself that push, and you get there. There's another video that caught our attention. Let's see this real quick, and we will be right back.
I don't want peace. I want problems always. God have mercy upon us. Hold this man in the first place. Because this case didn't know this man that had this after that year. This man they don't. This evening you will die. God have mercy upon us.
All right.
No chill.
Before I go into this, what's your take on this?
I know my reaction won't be nice.
It won't be nice. Like, where are you coming
why would you
from?
put your hand in my food? Why?
And not one person, two.
I've not recovered from the first one.
That guy is still calm. He's still calm.
One
He's still calm.
One
He's
came
still
back to
calm
carry
now.
plates.
Just like the first guy still came back to come and carry plates.
Yeah.
No, that's
I'm
too
like,
much.
no.
Too much play.
Anyways, I think honestly, when it comes to these pranks that we are beginning to, we are claiming we are doing pranks, all in the name of pranks and skates. We need to be really, really careful. If you try that with me, well, even though we say we don't promote or encourage violence here, I will slap you.
Violence, please.
Like if you try that with me, you put your hand in my food. I don't know, just come from nowhere, and I'm supposed to say, "Oh, it's nice. I don't want any trouble." I want trouble. Like I will slap you.
He said this. I like
No peace.
What on earth?
No
You need to be really careful with these pranks, so like, for content's sake, people are doing some really, really messed up stuff.
some are getting out of hand, like out of the essence
like
of
there should be
I saw.
ethics.
There should be. I saw
Really?
a video of a woman. One guy did one of these stupid pranks, and it just got people running. Like maybe some people were chasing him, and a woman, an elderly woman, she fell in the gutter because
God.
she was trying to also run. Like, what's going on? She fell and she injured herself seriously. All for what? For likes, for clicks, for views,
comments.
right?
It's
getting
bad.
out of hand,
It's getting out
I
of
beg.
hand.
Do we have? I think we have one more video. Let's see if we have one more. If we don't, let's just get straight into our vox pop for today because we have a vox pop coming up. Do we have a video? Yes, we do have a video. Let's take it. We'll be right back. All right. Okay, so is there something that these babies are not telling us?
Like they're saying it,
Maybe
and
there's
they're not
something
saying it.
they are saying that we are not saying because the way they are so running away from grass, there's something that we don't know, and we're feeling like we need to. We should start asking these people. I think I'm going to start avoiding
Do you
grass.
understand baby language though?
No, why would I understand?
So
baby
how do we know?
The only language the only baby language I understand is I want to eat, I want to sleep, change my diaper. That's it, and it's in just one language. That's the only language I know that babies speak. That's what this one. You have baby. You like
Android. I don't have a baby.
What's Android?
I didn't say.
What did you
Oh,
say?
I said Andre. No.
Andre.
Wow.
Is it Andre?
I will speak my language, Joe. Because I will speak my language.
Andre.
Andre.
Let's move on, please.
You'll be fine. Moving away from Andre, and let's talk about stuff that is actually drained. Now, I think this thing has been around for a while. Maybe it's a bro code, maybe it's a sister code. I don't know. People just find it difficult to date someone that their friend had dated before. Like if you guys are buddies now, and I dated you at some point and we broke up, and for some reason she's like, myself and Miles like each other, it becomes a problem. Why is that a problem? Why can't you date your friend's ex?
Okay.
Why can't exes date each other's friends or something? You guys are exes. It didn't work. Doesn't mean it won't work.
Okay, let me go first. I would say it depends on the circumstances of which we broke up. Let's say we probably broke up on like a very, very bad terms.
There's no good breakup, okay?
Okay, fine.
Breakup
but
is
like,
breakup.
okay,
There's
and
no
you
sweet
really
breakup.
knew about the situation. I'll feel like, why? But it's all good, Sha. It's all good.
What's so
Anyways,
good?
The way
Anyways.
you're saying it, you're making it sound cute, and I'm not liking it. It's wrong. It's no. People know I will come out for this. It's no. Which one is okay? I've known you. Probably I even knew him through you.
Yeah.
And then somehow I just started dating him. No,
it's a
wrong,
bit somehow.
It's wrong?
It's
It's a
wrong.
bit
Okay,
somehow,
well,
but-
while you guys think it's wrong, we had a talk with some people on the streets of Lagos, outside there, just to get their opinion, so that you don't be saying only us they're talking, right?
Okay.
Let's see what these people had to say about dating your ex's friend, your friend's ex.
exes.
Is it a yes or no for you? Let's see what they had to say.
Andre.
It depends on how serious. Okay, for me, allowing my friend date my ex. It depends on how much I cared about the ex, and it depends on how serious he wants to take the ex. But for me personally, can I date my friend's ex? Same thing goes. It depends on how serious he took it. If it was just not too serious, or like maybe, most likely. But I'd rather not. Anyways.
I've done it before. It was a terrible experience. Don't do it.
Yeah, because we're done, so.
Why not? I've done that before. My friend's ex and my ex's friend. So I've done it in every way, and it's okay. If they're not good with themselves, if she's good with me, why not?
Of course, anything can happen. Yeah, my friend can actually date my ex. Anything can happen.
It's a little dicey. I mean, I've had that happen to me before. I was really upset about it, but I guess, life just happens, right?
Nah, I mean, it's a bro code, right? Yeah. We know the chop with it, they remain. Yeah, I can. Even if I love her, no, I can't even love her, man. I mean, we've rolled together now with my guy and all. And imagine me rolling with her now after having rolled with her and my guy. Yes, it be now. Yeah.
No, because I wouldn't do the same. answer now. Draw the line, baby girl. Girls code.
No, I can't. Because it's so awkward. I mean, my friend's ex, I've been with my friend, I've heard things about the guy, like I've known all his secrets, everything. No, I can't.
It depends on how serious. Okay, for me, allowing my friend.
Alrighty, there you have it. We had to go ask them, and there you have the people's opinions. Some people say there's nothing wrong with it. Someone said he's done it before. A lot of people say, I think 80% of people say, nah, they can't do it.
Yeah.
Now, coming back to the studio right now, you can be part of the conversation. That's the numbers right there on your screen. Hit it up and let us know what you think. Do you think it's good or okay to date a friend's ex? Now, I'm going to say give my 2 cents in it right now. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
I knew.
Okay.
Is it not my?
Hold on. Look, your bomo can be somebody else's fish, right? And can be something that might actually take this person to the next level. Your kekemawa can be somebody else's rockets. Now, it didn't work between both of you. Doesn't mean it might not work between the other person and the other person. And you can't fight how people feel about each other, the emotions and everything. That's not the problem, Olga. I'm not saying you should agree with me.
Okay.
I'm just saying on my own stand here. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. If you see somebody you like the person and you get somebody that you know had dated the person before, Olga, go ahead and shoot your shots. Bam.
Hey.
So you're going to counter what I said.
See, honestly, no matter how the feeling, what be it real or not, it is going to affect our friendship.
Yeah.
Whose friendship?
We might not know.
Okay, your friendship with the... Okay.
Yes. It will, see, even if she's fine with it, she might not know the moment she won't be fine with it anymore. And it will start rubbing off on our friendship.
Definitely.
It will rub off
There's
one
going
way
to
or
be
the
like a
other.
severance.
It is going to rub off.
No, go ahead. I'm not.
No, I know, but I'm just going to say this, that okay, so it has happened to me before.
Okay.
And it cost me my friendship.
Wow.
A lot.
So
Like
who stole
a
whose
lot.
ex?
Why are you using stole?
Anyways,
Why are you using stole? Why are you using the word stole?
There was nothing
already
like
said-
that.
Imagine, you already said if it's a mutual feeling. So why isn't the word stole? Like,
There was nothing
please.
like that. So it was me knowing him through my friend. And after a while, it was now as if I was now playing the girlfriend role in such a way, checking up, doing this. And he was already getting used to it. While the girlfriend was just a forming hard girl and all of those things. And suddenly the whole feeling just came in and everything. But you see the thing, I told my friend about it. I was like, see, I think your boyfriend has feelings for me. And
Oh, wait. You think her boyfriend has feelings for you, not you having feelings for you didn't have feelings for the boy?
No, honestly, I was doing it from a genuine place.
Okay.
I mean it. And it's possible, there are people like that can care about someone genuinely so much.
Without other strings of passion.
Like people can be like that without any feelings attached. Like, I can boldly tell you, I love you. Do you understand? And not think, there's something. Like, we should come out of it.
Olga, it's a lie.
I'm winning still.
It's a lie. There's no such thing as
There is.
Olga, if you tell me you love me, let's go and marry.
Please, I'm going to look for someone that will tell you.
Just tell me you love. If you go and mistakenly tell me, I used to catch feelings quick. Tell me I love you. Alter straight.
Love is in the air.
I
Catch
love
it.
You know I'm money, I beg. Anyways, let's move away from that. Let's get. But sorry, I don't do.
Please, it's okay.
I
Let's
like
move
money.
on. Let's move on.
Let's get to the first story of the day. You can still be part of the conversation. Don't worry. The lines, the phone lines are right there. Popular street hop artist Abib Okikiola, better known as Portable, has restricted arrests by the police in Ogun State. In a now viral video footage, the singer, who referred to himself as a federal government liability, what a name, can be seen lamenting in Yoruba that some Yahoo boys sent the police to arrest him. The spokesperson for the state police, Abimbola Oyeyemi, reportedly told the BBC that Portable was instructed to report himself to the police 5 times but refused to comply. This is according to a particular story. Now, according to Abimbola, the invitation was as a result of reports, like multiple reports on Portable's case that filed against him, like, please report to this station. Now, I remember so many times when the police had actually invited Portable over for an interview, for just an invitation, let's just talk, when people report him, and he never shows up. Okay. Now, if anybody's going to ask me about Portable, now, the fact that everybody is indulging in, people are like hailing him, Portable, he's just so real. Portable needs to be locked up a bit. Honestly, he needs to be put. Yeah, he needs to be put in check. He's beginning to see himself as untouchable. He's beginning to see himself as a god, like celebrity, I'm superstar. Don't you know me? Why you come to? If you violate the laws of the land, you should pay for it. If you do anything wrong, there should bundle you and put you somewhere. There's somebody that is in the United Kingdom now, one of our top government officials that is locked up because So what is a portable?
It can't be locked.
Do you understand? Like, so if you do, just pick him. So he's been doing I think he's been doing just too much of late, and he says a whole lot of some things Portable has done and said. It was one other person they picked the person up. So why is Portable untouchable?
Why is he getting away?
Why is he getting away with all these things?
Yeah.
And one of his artists was around here, I think on Monday. We had one of his artists. He has an artist under his imprint, the Zen Nation, and we got talking. And she said like, our guys, he might not want. He didn't even want her to come for the interview. They said it's too late. Like we'll go later. Blah blah blah. That he was just really tired. I said, no, that's Portable.
Yeah, given his nature, the kind of person he is, because according to the story, they said he has been summoned 5 times and he refused to honor the invitation.
Why?
Like,
Even half times, if
they asked honorably. So I think they definitely asked like take matters into their hands and like go to the scene.
Yeah, and then I think he was saying something about that they just came to arrest him. They didn't come for questioning. Like, if he's questioning, he would go, but they didn't. But they came to arrest him, so that's why he's not.
So I think it's trying to like twist the narrative that they just suddenly came and bashed in.
They won't just come and barge into your establishment. They invited you initially. You refused, and they had to send the officers over to come and invite you physically. Like, Oga, come, you are needed. It's not as if they're going to lock you behind bars. Just question it. We'll have a talk. After that, if everything is good, you're good to go. It's that simple. When people resist arrest, a lot of celebrities do that in Nigeria. Do you know who I am? Who are you? No.
I know
Let's
my
talk.
right.
Who are you? So I know my left too. Who are you? Who's it, brother? What's the she?
I said, as in, who are you? Female, male, she male. You know, we have plenty.
Okay, James Brown them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so for that, I just feel he should honor the invite and just go there first. And stop all this shouting up and down. I'm a baboon. I live in the zoo.
Federal governments, liability.
That's gonna be a new hit song.
What's that?
That's gonna be a new hit song.
Who knows?
Oh my God, boy.
Away from Portable, let's talk about something more interesting because Portable matters sometimes. Okay, so actually, Deyemi Okanlawon is back in the news again. 2 weeks ago, it was in the news for something different. Now it's in the news for something entirely different. Has taken to his Twitter to dish out a piece of advice to men. In his post, Deyemi advised men who aren't financially buoyant to take a break from their serious relationships and focus more on building themselves. If you are not, according to him, he says, if you are not yet financially buoyant, perhaps it is wise to take a break from serious relationships and focus on building yourself. This message from the Federal Association of Common Sense is for men and women. Hashtag open letter, hashtag but what do I know? Please shoot. Shoot.
So this thing has been trending of relationship and money. He has money. I don't understand like what's going on, but I agree with him.
Really?
Yeah, because see, in as much as I think I've said it here, I don't know that it's not about the money and stuff like that. Yes, but money is needed. I want to make my hair pay. I want to do my nails. I know that yes, like 100% is not his responsibilities, but he has to show support at some point and everything. Like he has to be financially there sometimes. So you have to just have it.
And based on financially buoyant, like it's not the fact that you have to like rich like a millionaire or anything, but at least have something doing. It's not that you be lazy and not working on yourself and just feel I just want to delve into this relationship. Fine, you don't need to be like extremely rich, but have something doing. At least show that care that you actually want to be there for your woman and stuff. So that's one point.
Okay. Like, so, my turn, but why you guys look at me? Okay, so firstly, women also get a job, find something to do with your life.
Yeah.
I don't owe you all that. It's not it's not in my place to. You have a daddy, and you have an uncle, and you have a brother, whatever. So if you need all those extra, then my daddy, go to your daddy. You don't come and ask me what you cannot ask your daddy. That being aside, so what happens to the men who are also dating not financially buoyant women? How do we balance that? So what are the girls that don't have money? Baby, please send me a recharge card. Please, this type of thing. What is my business? Do you understand? Why can't you also have? Why must you always be the guy?
Okay.
So what about those people that don't really have money? Like you said earlier, those people are just on the not even average, just below average. Not everybody's going to be a millionaire. Yeah. Not everybody's going to be extremely financially buoyant. People are just going to be able to get by. In the way the economy is right now, everybody's just trying to get by. Apart from the ones that are doing God knows what, they are trying to get by and trying to survive in this life. So if I don't have, who's going to marry those ones? Everybody's just be there loafing around. If you don't have money as a woman, stay your side. If a guy should stay on his side, you should also stay on your lane. Everyone should be single. Or we can just both come together in our brokenness. And say, okay, you know what? You have 10 naira. Okay, me too. I have 20 naira. Let's put it together and let's make something out of it. Nothing. You are not for them. Deyemi, when he started dating that time, the girl did you not marry? She's not dating. Not even before he got married. The lady dated him well, and he did not have money. He was not even a star. His starness is just coming gradually now. He wasn't a star. He wasn't nobody, and somebody dated him, and I'm sure he dated a lot of people. So why didn't they all say, nah, we're not going to date you?
Yeah, I agree. But even if that was his story and everything, then him coming and saying this now still does not eradicate his points there. Do you understand? Like, okay, it happened to him that he did not have money, but luckily for him, he met a woman that was ready to stay with him. But this generation now is like, do you know, the eyes is tearing more and more to the ear, to the back, to the everything. So
okay, I think I think we did a story yesterday about a woman saying, oh, she can't afford to date broke men, and now Deyemi coming to say men should be financially buoyant. I think we should also focus on the part where women see relationship, like going into relationship as something like, oh, they feel they need to be proud of, because they feel, oh, the man is going to shoulder the responsibilities, you know, which is not my responsibility, by the way. Yeah, like that is why most women feel, oh, they really want to be in a relationship, because that's why they set this standard for men to always have money. They'll tell you, I can't date a broke man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
sorry.
they'll be like, I can't date a broke man because he can't afford the kind of lifestyle I want. So what about you? What are you bringing? That question comes, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, very important, because for someone like me, I don't believe in that 100%. The man should do everything.
Yes.
I believe in that 50-50, both ways. So that's why I said I agree with him, because based on 50-50%, I agree with him. So the girl should be able to play a role in the relationship. The guy should do. So I think it's just a form of sacrifice you're putting into your relationship. So if you're doing this, I'm doing this, and me.
Even if it's not going to be 50-50,
so if we're not financially buoyant now, we can't aspire to be loved or find love because we don't get money. So we just take service.
No. Wait, Miles are better than one. You know,
so even if on your own, maybe you are broke, on her own she is broke. Trust me, two like minds, let me say, coming together, there are some kind of ideas. Now you sabi, they're not gonna laugh you. Some kind of
like broke minds. I don't think about anything.
Miles, you know I mentioned earlier. I don't know. Intentionally want to be broke, but like you're working towards having that money. You're constantly striving to be better. You're not in one position.
I know somebody that his wife was the one that was supporting his celebrity. His wife was the one that was supporting his business. He did not have even she herself, she didn't have anything. As at that time, let's say maybe 10,000-15,000 kind of thing. Do you understand? And she was supporting his business, and today
they're both doing
they were both broke, but they were ready to support each other all the way. That is what I am saying.
That's why when you get upset, you start trying to break the table.
Don't break I think I need to start sitting down here.
So give me a go, 09098408. That's the numbers to be part of the conversation. The numbers will scroll right there on your screen in just a bit. Yes, call in and let us know. Do you think Deyemi Okanlawon is right? Do not date a woman. Don't go into a relationship for men now, if you are not financially buoyant. Do you think that is?
So if people are saying money is all what defines.
That's what they. I don't understand.
Please, no,
but honestly, forget all that thing I said before. Don't forget it. A lot of it is actually real. But as a man also, let me talk for my guys now. You have to have something. There must be something. There must be something. There must be prospect. There must be one naira on top of one naira somewhere. That okay, cool. I have something. I might not be there yet, but it's not just don't worry. One day we happen. Nah, everybody's tired of Sule. It's all on sugar. We won't go now. Anyways, let's move on to this part of the story. We have to run through this because we have a guest in the building. This part of the story is a story that is really personal to me because I know the family, like their family friends, and it was something that really, really upset when it happened and I found out. It's about Chrisland. Now, the parents of Chrisland school units across the country under the umbrella of the Parents Teachers Association have made a strong appeal to the Lagos State government headed by Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Common person. The parents cried out over the continuous closure of Chrisland's High School, Ikeja, Lagos, which has remained closed for over 7 weeks now, following the death of one of the students of the school, the late Miss Whitney Adeniro. The concerned parents of the school have appealed to the Lagos State government and Babajide Sanwo-Olu to reopen the school to enable students to catch up with the term's academic calendar. Now, people of the Most High, what do y'all think before I go?
That is very, very insensitive of them. Like their parents too. It could have been any of their child. Like that school should just be shut down, please. But anyways, on the positive side, there are kids that probably like are innocent of this act, because definitely it was the school's negligence that led to that, and they should probably just let them like write the exam and stuff. But I feel like afterwards, the exam and stuff, they should like do a proper investigation. If that school needs to be totally shut down, they should really.
And you know, also following that, this is not the first incident that happened in the school, and so people are already getting tired. And it's not like just maybe a little. Do you understand? It's always like something. How would a child? Do you understand? Then now another one, we're talking about death, and also it's somehow. Even when I saw it, I'm like, reopen. Okay.
I feel like they should just pull out their kids from that school.
They should check the school. They should look into it.
Okay, cool. It's easier said than
Yeah,
just take their kids out. Some kids have been there almost from the beginning of the first year to now, and it's a home for some people. You just take. It's just like when you're moving to a new neighborhood, and your parents say you have to change. You know how it affects the child. It really affects them. That's one. Secondly, it's really like you said. It's not the students' fault.
Yeah.
It was the school's negligence, right? Now the question now is this insensitive for parents who want the school to reopen, or is it just it's a normal thing? Okay, let's the school reopen. Let's just continue. I think Chrisland has lots of branches in Lagos, right? Dispatch the students to other places while the Ikeja is just still locked, and while the investigation continues. Okay, you know what? We're sorry, parents. This is what we're going to do. We'll move a batch to this place, but just move them around. Pending. It's not going to be a permanent thing. While all the investigation and the students can continue their normal academic curriculum and all that. Do you understand? Instead of just the parents have a right to say, okay, Ujana, what's going on? Yes, we understand this. We do not pray this happens to any of our children, but things have to happen. Things have to go on. We can't say, okay, if that's the case, let's all just wait till eternity. No, they can't. Like, even though I am related to these people, so I feel like this life should just go on, but the investigation should continue, and they should punish that school if they need to. It has to be shut down totally. It should be. That's what I think.
Good.
Shall we went it?
We shall went it.
Let's go. All right, let's go on a quick music break. When we get back, you will be meeting our guests. Do not move a muscle. It's still tea time.